The system has failed. Sister of Idaho murder victim speaks out after shocking plea deal. In a quiet Idaho town forever changed by the brutal murders of 4 college students, the promise of justice once gave grieving families a reason to hold on. But now, nearly 2 years later, that hope is unraveling. And for 18-year-old Aubrey Goncalves, the younger sister of victim Kaylee Goncalves, it feels like betrayal. Please use 1 second to hit the subscribe button. Now let's dive into the full story. In November 2022, the small college town of Moscow, Idaho, was rocked by the murders of Madison Mogen, 21, Kaylee Goncalves, 21, Xana Kernodle, 20, and Ethan Chapin, 20. All University of Idaho students brutally stabbed in their off-campus home. The case drew national attention, not just for its horror but for its mystery. A month later, police arrested Bryan Kohberger, a 28-year-old PhD student in criminology, charging him with 4 counts of first-degree murder and 1 count of burglary. The families, especially the Goncalves, leaned heavily on faith in the justice system. They waited through delays, silence, and pre-trial motions, hoping a trial would reveal answers and secure closure. Just weeks before the long-awaited trial was scheduled to begin in August 2025, a letter arrived. In it, the families learned something shocking. Kohberger had accepted a plea deal. He would plead guilty to all charges, receive 4 consecutive life sentences, plus up to 10 years for burglary, and avoid the death penalty. He would also give up his right to appeal. To the public, it might have seemed like justice, swift and final. But for the Goncalves family, it felt like the rug had been pulled out from under them. A sister's voice. In a powerful Facebook post, Aubrey Goncalves broke her silence. Still just a teenager, her words echoed the grief and anger of a family who feels sidelined by the very system meant to protect them. "We've believed in the process. We've had faith in the system," she wrote. But at this point, it is impossible not to acknowledge the truth. The system has failed these 4 innocent victims and their families. The timing of the plea deal, so close to the trial, was especially painful. "Had this plea deal come earlier," Aubrey wrote, "we might have had time to process, to discuss, to prepare. But now, with mere weeks left, we're being asked to absorb life-altering decisions with no room to breathe."